There are some roads I find on my own. I stumble across them on a map, or I follow a sign on a whim. And then there are roads that find me. Wayah Road in the Nantahala National Forest of western North Carolina is one of those. Multiple people pointed me here before I ever left home on this trip. Riders who knew this road, who had ridden it, who wanted me to ride it. And so on day 6 of this Appalachian spring road trip, I did. And this video is my way of saying thank you for pointing me to this road. It was an unforgettable suggestion. Wayah Road runs for about 25 miles through the Nantahala National Forest from Wayah Depot outside Franklin to Beechertown on the Nantahala River. It climbs and dips through some of the twistiest riding in western North Carolina, crosses the Appalachian Trail at Wayah Gap, and follows the river in its final miles before rejoining the highway. I set out from Wayah Depot excited. The road began to climb and the turns began to tighten, a preview of what was to come. But I wasn't alone. There was a car ahead of me and a car behind me. And they weren't pushing me forward, and they really weren't holding me back. But they were there. I tried pulling off the road to let them pass and reset, but my rhythm never came back. My flow was broken before the good part really started. I rode through it anyway. The Appalachian Trail crosses at Wayah Gap. There's a picnic area there, and a forest road that climbs to Wayah Bald Lookout Tower, though not a road my bike could navigate. I came down the other side and the road flattened out. It was clearly a gray road, that much was obvious. But none of it felt right. This road deserved more. So I found a spot where the road widened out, and I turned around. I just had to start over. Riding back through the technical section in the opposite direction, I started to get a feel for it. The rhythm of the switchbacks, where the steep sections hit, how the road moved. It was helpful, and in every direction, the forest was beautiful. I made it back to Wayah Depot and stopped at the LBJ Job Corps facility just up the road. They were kind enough to let me use their restroom. I drank some Gatorade, I took a breath, and I set out again, relieved and recharged. This time, there was nobody ahead of me, and nobody behind, just the road. So please enjoy a few moments of this road in silence. I'll be back in a minute. beautiful scenery, the steep climb, the perfect weather, and the twists and turns. This time, everything felt pretty good. Past the Appalachian Trail for the third time, and down the other side, I was glad I had turned around. I was glad I had started over. If you want to watch the whole ride without narration, the full Miles in Silence version is coming soon. I'll put a link in the description. Now I was past the point where I had turned around the first time. New road and new territory. The road flattened out and opened up, on its way towards Nantahala Lake. The lake came into view, sitting at around 3,000 feet in the heart of the National Forest. It was created in 1942 to generate power for the World War II effort. Aluminum smelters in Tennessee building aircraft. When the dam went in, it flooded the old town of Aquani. The town is still down there, more than 100 feet below the surface. The Nantahala National Forest surrounds it all. Over 500,000 acres, the largest national forest in North Carolina, and one of the most beautiful corners of the Appalachians. The road moved away from the lake and settled down for a while. And then it found the Nantahala River. So please enjoy a few moments of this river section in silence. The narrow bridges, the road that follows the bends in the river, and folks fishing from the banks and in the shallows. It took me a few tries to finally understand what made this road stand out for so many people, what they had been pointing me toward. But by the time I reached Beechertown, I understood, and I was grateful, genuinely grateful for the suggestion. Wayah Road doesn't have a fancy name, like so many of the roads in this area. But it doesn't need one. It's a good road. No, it's a great road. It's about 25 miles. It'll only take you about an hour. You should ride it. Thanks for watching. Until the next ride, be safe, be curious, and keep meandering.